Rockstar Games is famous for the GTA and Red Dead Redemption franchises. But did you know the developers initially wanted to end the Red Dead Redemption series? Today, in this video, I'm going to tell you the story behind Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll explain how it all started, the difficulties they faced, and many interesting facts. So please watch the video till the end. I get fewer views on longer videos, so please like the video so YouTube will recommend it to more people. The first game in the series, Red Dead Revolver, was developed by Angel Studios. Many people probably don't know it was originally going to be a Capcom game. 43 years ago, in 1980, a small studio called Angel Studios started in California. They initially worked on 3D effects for videos and had worked on several famous movies and music videos, winning awards for their work. They also worked for some gaming companies. Nintendo recognized one of their projects and selected Angel Studios for their team, which was called the Nintendo Ultra 64 Dream Team, alongside DMA Design, now known as Rockstar North. With Nintendo's support, Angel Studios began focusing on game development. In 1999, their team developed Capcom's Resident Evil 2 port for Nintendo 64, which was considered a technological marvel. Impressed by Angel Studios' work, Capcom gave them another project called SWAT, where the main player would control a tactical team with unique abilities. However, the developers wanted to do something even greater. After watching the American movie Blind Man, Capcom's Yoshiki Okamoto decided to change the SWAT game into a Western-themed game. Later, they renamed SWAT to Red Dead Revolver and changed the game's setting to the Western Desert region. Capcom also wanted to add some fantasy elements, and Akira Yasuda, the art director of Street Fighter 2, began making changes to the game. They faced many issues, and at one point, the game was almost shut down. Yasuda added a character resembling Frankenstein who would kill women and wear their clothes, but the developers didn't like this concept. Due to cultural differences, changes in vision, work ethics, and language barriers, Capcom stopped the game's development. Angel Studios founder, Diago Angel, realized they needed money to keep the studio running so they could continue working on the game. Diago tried to sell Angel Studios to Microsoft and Activision, but both rejected the offer. However, apart from Capcom, they were also working on Rockstar Games' Midnight Club and Struggler's Run. At that time, Rockstar was making good money with GTA Vice City and GTA 3. Diago spoke with Rockstar Games' founders, the Hauser brothers, and they promised him creative freedom. In November 2002, Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, bought Angel Studios and renamed it Rockstar San Diego. After 9 months of development, they finally released Red Dead Revolver for PS2 and Xbox on May 4, 2004. The game received above-average ratings and sold 900,000 copies. The game garnered hype because the protagonist, Red Harlow, transforms from a normal gunslinger into a ruthless bounty hunter. The game also introduced the Deadeye mechanics. After this success, Rockstar realized that Red Dead could become a profitable franchise. Rockstar wanted to create their own Western-themed game similar to GTA, with an immersive open world, innovative missions, and storylines. They knew this game wouldn't be compatible with PS2 and older generation consoles. It required PS3 and Xbox 360 controllers. Rockstar San Diego teased a tech demo at Sony's E3 conference in 2006, receiving a positive response. In 2006, Rockstar began the Red Dead Redemption project with Christian Cantamessa, the art director of GTA San Andreas. The Red Dead Redemption script, written by Dan Houser, Michael Unsworth, and Christian Cantamessa over 2 years, spanned 1,500 pages. They drew inspiration from Western movies like The Wild Bunch, High Plains Drifter, and Unforgiven. Action sequences were inspired by numerous movie shootouts. Developers added Western political themes and visited real locations to study the Wild West. Unlike GTA 4, Rockstar developers made the Red Dead Redemption map vast and empty, allowing players to experience a realistic environment, and added over 40 animal species for hunting and study. Red Dead Redemption involved 450 different characters and 150 voice actors, some of whom didn't initially know they were working on a game. Rob Wythoff, the voice of John Marston, discovered he had been working on a game all along. Developers introduced the Deadeye mechanics and an honor system. Over 1,000 people worked continuously for 5 years on Red Dead Redemption, with assistance from Rockstar North, Rockstar Leeds, Rockstar New England for development, and Rockstar Toronto for visual upgrades. Red Dead Redemption became a massive project with with a budget that grew from 80 million to 100 million, becoming one of the most expensive games of all time. Behind the hard work of developers day and night, they worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, earning salaries below industry standards. San Diego employees' wives protested against the company due to the demanding working conditions. In 2010, some Rockstar Games employees also complained about their working conditions and wrote a letter under a spouse's name describing the situation. Rockstar dismissed these claims, attributing them to a few dissatisfied employees. Despite this drama, Red Dead Redemption's release was highly anticipated. It launched in the US on April 27th and worldwide on April 30th, exceeding expectations by selling 5 million copies in just 3 weeks. To date, Red Dead Redemption has sold 25 million copies, available on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo ports. Rockstar hadn't anticipated such sales, making it their most profitable game. Fans and critics loved the game, earning it the Game of the Year award and numerous nominations. Afterward, Rockstar released a standalone DLC for Red Dead Redemption called Undead Nightmare, which also received rave reviews. After 8 years, Rockstar was ready to release their most realistic game. Internal meetings pitched an in-game gang idea, with San Diego having completed rough scripts since 2012. To manage this massive project, Rockstar Games merged all their studios into Rockstar Studios, totaling 2,000 employees. Can you guess the budget for Red Dead Redemption 2? For comparison, James Cameron's Avatar: The Way of Water is Hollywood's most expensive movie with a budget of almost $440 million. Red Dead Redemption 2's budget is approximately $540 million. Developers worked over 100 hours a week in crunch time, averaging 15 hours a day without holidays. Rockstar faced backlash for this intense schedule, although they claimed the 100-hour weeks were only in the final 3 weeks of development. Red Dead Redemption 2's recording sessions spanned 2,200 days, involving 1,200 actors who recorded over 500K voice lines. Each character had 70 cameras for motion capture, with actors given freedom to work on their scenes. Roger Clark drew inspiration from Hollywood movies for his role as Arthur Morgan, earning him Best Actor at the Game Awards. Whereas GTA 5 had around 35,000 animations, RDR2 increased this tenfold to nearly 300,000 animations. RDR1 featured 40 types of animals, while RDR2 expanded to over 500 species. For Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar rebuilt their AI system from scratch to create a lifelike world where players could interact with NPCs, gang, experiencing their personalities and mood swings. NPCs relaxed by campfires, sang songs, played guitars and other instruments, and interacted with each other. During development, they realized they had more missions than anticipated, leading to the removal of nearly 5 hours of main story cutscenes. Rockstar released their first trailer on October 16, 2016, aiming for the game to dominate for another decade. They extended development by 2 years to ensure quality, finally releasing Red Dead Redemption 2 on October 26, 2018 for PlayStation and Xbox. A year later, it arrived on PC on November 5, 2019, after 8 years of development, marking a triumph in the gaming world. Nearly every game publication gave it a perfect 10 for its open world, character design, visuals, music, and animations. The Guardian called it a landmark game, and many declared it the greatest game of all time. RDR2 also became one of the best-selling games, earning over $725 million in just 3 days. By 2024, it had earned $2 billion, with 64 million copies sold. Rockstar proclaimed they wouldn't stop there. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick promising RDR3 would release someday. For now, Rockstar is focused on GTA 6. Let's see what they deliver next.